Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? I just finished eating some breakfast. Figured I'd get a early stream in today because I don't have anything else to do. Woke up early. I don't know if that sneeze came through or not. For some reason, my mute button would not work, so I really had to sneeze, and I had to hope it didn't come through the microphone. Um. Anyways, today the plan is probably to do some stuff to get ready for Menophos. Um, I have some questing to do. Depending on how long the stream goes, I might do some dungeoneering. Well, especially if we can get a team together. Might be a thing that we do. Basically, just trying to knock as many Menophos wrecks out as I possibly can. If I get bored, I'll probably switch over to bossing, or if people demand that I boss, I could switch over there too. Whichever comes first. Okay. First thing I actually need to do, because I read this before I went live, is go check on my clan and make sure this clan citadel is set. That way, people don't cap the wrong things. Settings. My brain is still waking up. Apparently, went to the wrong. Let's see if someone else set this. Sweet, someone else set the citadel. I don't have to worry about it. Cool. Fuck it. All right. First thing we have to do today is should be a tweet. I gotta find a tweet from Jagex Orion. I think I pinned it. Yep, I did pin that message. Let me. Open that tweet. That'll tell me what I need to do. Okay. So I want to get Do No Evil done. I think is what's on my list first. Let me check what I have to do. I think I have. I know there's some prerequisites for Do No Evil. Shadows of the Storm, dealing with scarabs, which is also on my list. Recipe for Disaster. Alright, so I mean, this is definitely Kerrigan. I don't like to show my face anymore, though. You know, for the shame of it. I'm glad someone. You're the first person who got my. I think who has gotten my reference to StarCraft 2 in my name. So congratulations, you win a prize. Oh yeah, RuneScape has grown up. I don't even have the settings on Ultra. You can see it's I have like I can turn on shadows and the game looks even better. And there's yet higher detail than what I have on. Oh, sorry for Nightbot being a dick there. Nightbot does always ruin the fun. You know what? I don't know why I have that. So I'm still setting up Nightbot. I should turn that feature off because it's easy enough for me to tell if you're spamming caps. Nightbot, where are your settings? Where are spam protection. Access caps disabled. The only thing I really need on is links, because I don't want people linking to bad stuff. Alright, there. Now you can capitalize shit. I was passionately saying Kerrigan wasn't StarCraft. Yes, yes, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. I started the series with StarCraft. Well, I played a little bit of StarCraft 1, but I didn't get really into it until StarCraft 2. Not gonna lie. It is. it might be a drugs reference. We'll just leave it at that. It might be. All right. Delete that. Are you saying do no evil is brutal, Fatty? That's what I hear. About do no evil. All right. So Spirits of Elid needs done too. I want to see what the requirements for that quest are. Okay, so I can do that quest already. Okay. It's definitely not it's not meant to be a reference to her transformation. That's just a happy coincidence. Alright, so let me... Where's Do No Evil? Usually, I haven't had a quest in RuneScape that's I think the worst quest I've ever done in RuneScape that made me rage the most was probably, what was the name of that quest now? Now I can't even think of the name of the quest. Fairy Tale Part 3, because it's janky as hell. You're a little bit more creative than I am with the part about it being about her transformation. I didn't even think about that, but maybe I'll just steal that from now on. No, clearly you are the clever one. I mean, I think there's some cleverness to my name, but it doesn't go as far as how clever you are. All right. I'm just making a list of what I want, of the quests I want to do, and then we will get into the questing. Bring Leela to the Skeleton's tomb. Alright. So, Shadow of the Storm, dealing with scareworms. Okay, and then, Missing My Mummy I've already done, right? Yeah. Do No Evil, and then Spirits of Elliot, or Spirits of the Elid. There we go. Alright. Oh, it is a smoking reference. It is. Kerrigan equals Queen of Blades. Blades equals 420 Faith. Exactly. Exactly. Although, you know, sometimes, depending who we're talking to, it's actually just a reference to fire. Let's not forget that. You know, sometimes we need a cover story. That's the cover story. Anyways, the next thing I need to do is... Alright. So bring Leela to Skeleton's tomb or whatever. I don't know how hard that is. Let's look that up and see what that looks like. If that's simple, we'll probably start there. Word reaches Leela at the adventure that the adventurer had dealings with the scarab. She's next. Okay, so I don't know how to do this. Speaking. Okay, so I need to find Leela. Okay. So I need to go to Draenor Village, the way it looks, and find her, and then we can do this. Dude, if you still have your RuneScape account and you like MMOs, by the way, Offrin, make sure to check out the game. It is quite a different game these days. And also, thank you very much for the follow. There she is. Okay. Hey, Leela. Hey, Harley. Oh, you didn't play RuneScape, you just saw some other kids playing it? Okay. It's not giving me any talking options. Oh, I have to do no evil first. Okay, now I see what the issue is. Okay, so we're not doing that. We're not doing that objective yet then. Streamlabs is being a piece of crap today. It sucks. So if anybody donates and if I don't see your donation, let me know in chat and I can call it out. For some reason, Streamlabs is being a butthole. So maybe we'll do Shadow of the Storm. Let me look up that quest. Alright. Items required Silverlight. If you do not have the sword, it can be re-obtained during the quest. Okay, I don't know if I have Silverlight. Alright, let's go back to Prip and let's get ready. How's the audio, by the way? I hope the music isn't too loud. I think I balanced it pretty well. I'm going to turn shadows off because they're killing my FPS during the stream. So let's just turn that off so we have a better FPS. Do I have Silverlight? Okay, there's Silverlight, okay, and then we need Silver Bar, nope, no Silver Bar, Vial, good on your end, okay, cool, thank you for the info. So I'm gonna update the title real quick with the quest. If I finish a quest, if you can remember to remind me to update the title again, that would be great. That way I can keep it up to date. I may forget myself, but you know, no need to sweat about it either. Just if you remember. That way we have multiple people thinking about it instead of just my brain that forgets everything. 3 pieces of a black outfit. See below. You can also die during the quest for 2 pieces. Oh no, I don't. I appreciate the follow. The way I do it though, I'm the kind of person who doesn't like a lot of pop-ups, so I have Streamlabs open so I can see when you follow. and then I try to thank you when I notice it, but I don't like to have a lot of pop-ups on the screen because I like to focus on gameplay mostly. It's just kind of my thing. Yeah, I hadn't updated the title when I first went live, so that's probably why, Fatty, but now it should say RuneScape. So yeah, thank you very much for following. Oh, they are, man. I'm gonna guess that's you, considering that it's, I think, your initials and then your name. Well, then New Zealand, not your name. I'm an idiot. Your initials and then your name. Yep, that makes sense, Harley. Brilliant. I'm a genius. Let me bring some water skins. Then, do I have desert clothing? Desert. There we go. Do not need the malevolent. Alright. Or the Razorback gauntlets. Alright. Now what I need to do is... Okay, that's everything there. Okay, water skins. A charged amulet of glory. Alright. Glory. Let's get the glory amulet. Oh no, feel free to ask some questions. Go right for it. That's what we're here for. To have a dialogue, to have some fun together. I welcome any questions. Energy potions. Okay, let's grab some energy potions. What's my favorite dish to cook and what's my favorite dish to eat? You've asked them before, but no one's answered. Well, then you are watching the wrong streamers. My favorite dish to cook, is probably tacos. I really enjoy cooking tacos. My favorite dish to eat, that's a harder one. Tacos is definitely on the list. I could also say that pizza and cheeseburgers are on that list. But yeah. That's what I can think of so far. Do I have Ghostly in my bank or is it in my player-owned house? Okay, it's in my player-owned house, I guess. Okay. Oh, you're from Lily's Discord. I see. Now I know where you're from. Cool. Lily is awesome. Fatty says he cooks an amazing hot pocket. Well, yeah, if they were buried in other questions, I guess that's why they didn't. Probably why they didn't answer. All right, let me see. I always forget which one of these has Ghostly in it. Okay, so there's Ghostly. So I only need 3 items. So let's withdraw. I think it said 3 items, right? 3 pieces of a black outfit. So let's just do. Oh, can I only withdraw everything? I guess we'll withdraw everything. Yeah, that's right, because it's the player-owned house. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what's the dish you first learned to cook? That is a hard one, because I can't really remember. I am trying to think of what it might have been. I would say What would it have been? Maybe grilled cheese? Maybe grilled cheese when I was like 8 or 10. Something like that. That's funny, we said the same age right around the same time. It's good when our chats are in sync. Alright. The next thing I need is... Okay, we're ready to go. Speak to Father Rain just south of the Alcarid Bank. Alright, so let's quick teleport to Alcarid. I only barbecue. I leave the oven to someone who knows what to do with it. Ah, that is fair, Fatty. I live alone, so I do a lot of cooking. I do not like cooking, so sometimes I don't eat till about like 4 p.m. for the first time in the day because I just don't feel like cooking. But you know. You've done this quest already? I'm behind. When did this quest come out? 2005. Yep, I'm definitely behind. Where is the quick guide? There's the quick guide. Okay. Alright, speak to Father Green, south of Alcarid. Excuse me, I'm looking for Harley. I have an urgent job for her. That's me. Thanks, Sarah Doman. I found you. I believe you still have a magical sword, Silverlight? Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. The sword I used to defeat the demon Delarith? Yes, I still have it. There's an urgent task that only you can do, and only with Silverlight. My partner Baden and I have been observing the dark wizard Deneth, who we believe has been preparing to summon the powerful demon Argrith Nar. A week ago, he took a group of apprentice dark wizards and moved to Uzur, the lost city in the desert. We think he is going to use the city's ancient temple to summon a demon. So you want me to stop him? Stop him? No. We want you to wait until Argrith Nar is summoned and kill him once and for all. Let me explain. Argrith Nar is not an ordinary demon. He has immense magical powers, and he can use those powers to influence the mortal plane. This summoning is our chance to rid the world of his evil influence. You should go to Uzur and find Baden at once. I'll follow once I finish with some business here. Okay, cool. So I don't need to bring my other weapon then, since we need Silverlight anyway. So let's go ahead and let's bank this. Then let me go ahead and catch up on chat. Wait, why is Dyed to Bleed called Fatty? There must be some kind of backstory. His name in RuneScape is Fatty, and his name on our Discord server is Fatty. So I just call him Fatty because that's his username he uses everywhere else. So just to keep him straight in my head, I just use it here too, so as not to confuse myself, you know. A shock for the RR man that you've actually done a quest. Do you not like questing, RR man? See, there's another person, RR man. He uses a different name in other places, so that's why I call him RR man. There's a lot of people here who are fans of my podcast / used to be co-hosts on my podcast. Well, not on the podcast that I also co-host, not the podcast that I made. So I have a lot of pre-existing relationships. I was worried you'd notice my slight weight gain. She's not being rude. My name is Fatty at 420 the Blazing. Well, you know this. I need to come back. You do need to come back. You need to come back on the show if that's what you mean. All right, then. Oh, I was gonna check and see if I had teleports. Don't I? Isn't there Uzur teleports at this point? Let me see. Or is Polvanich close to Uzur? see where Polvanich is. Not really close. Okay, talk to Father Baden in Uzer. Alright, so maybe... I guess it's probably best is to go this way. Is dealing with scarabs hard? I need to do this quest. I don't remember dealing with scarabs. It's on. Oh, that's because it's on my list. I don't know if you tune in. If you stay tuned in long enough, you'll see me do it, and then you can decide for yourself. It's a hard quest. Because I haven't done it yet. Water is good. Water is very good. What the heck? That's not what I didn't want to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, so what's everybody in chat's favorite food? If I had to answer those questions, you all have to. Father Baden. What brings you to this god-forsaken desert? Reen sent me. Saradoma be praised, and you have Silverlight? You're willing to help us then? Tell me more about Agrith Nar. Agrith Nar is not so much a demon as a force of nature. While he is in his own dimension, his evil magics can reach everywhere in the world. No one knows how far his power extends, but Reen and I believe that much of the suffering in this world is due to him. The accident that crippled a man, the storm that sweeps a ship undersea, the sudden fire, the blood that makes a wolf pack attack a town, all of this is Agrith Nar. Well, I love tortillas, burritos, because they're so versatile. Usually chicken, plus cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, spinach, salad mix, avocado there too. Nice. I love burritos too. There's a lot of amazing local burrito chains around where I live, and they are fucking fantastic. Tell me more about Danath. We've been keeping an eye on Danath for some years now, but we've never been able to move against him. He led the group to summon Delarith, but left Farak before we could apprehend him. He's been studying Agrith Nar for years, but when he brought his group here, we knew he was about to make his move. Why has he come to Uzer? I have a pimple that is annoying me. I'm not sure. The city is very ancient, and its buildings were powerful workers of evil magic. As the foul construct over there proves. Perhaps there's something here he needs. Do you know what happened here? Well, I came here and opened a portal to a demon's realm. You opened a portal to a demon's realm? That must be why Danath is here. It would be much easier to reach Agrith Nar's realm from another demon's realm than from the mortal plane. Danath must have heard that the portal here was open and decided to make his move. So what do you want me to do? I don't think there's any burrito chains here. I've eaten burritos at one restaurant. Well, that sucks. For some reason, it's a popular thing in my area. And like super fresh. Like the one burrito place, they make like all their own hot sauces and they have like 10 to 20 different options. Oh my god, so good. So many hot sauce choices. So what do you want me to do? You have to be in the position to kill Agrath Nar as soon as he is summoned. The best way to do this is to infiltrate the group that summons him. How can I do that? I don't know. You have to find some way to convince them you're one of them. Okay. Did that just cut out? Alright, let's go down. Pick and grind a mushroom and dye silverlight. You can find some beside the staircase. Okay, where are these mushrooms? Oh, there. Yeah, I live on the east coast of the United States. Sauce is the boss. Wait, did that not work properly? Oh, I ate it. I see. I want to grind it. There we go. Silverlight died. So now I have a dark light. Haha! I have succeeded in making dark light. Go down the stairs and talk to Evil Dave. Oh, Evil Dave's down here. Yeah, this might be the introduction to Evil Dave. I've always wondered who Evil Dave was. Now we can find out. What do you want? I want to join your group. We do need one more person now since but we're an evil group. To join us, you have to be evil. I'm evil. Yeah, I can see that. That outfit is totally evil. And I love that evil black sword. Okay, I'll take you through to see Danath. Evil Dave escorts you to the demonic throne room. Look at these 2005 graphics. Well, updated 2005 graphics, but like half 2005, half not. Master, this person wants to join us. Indeed. Well, we are one wizard short since Joseph ran away. Can you vouch for her? Look at that evil outfit I'm wearing. I got my swimsuit on, you know, getting ready for Menophos. It's gonna be hot out in the desert. I'm gonna get my tan on. Yes, she's totally evil. Thank you, Dave. Since so you wish to join us, you have made a wise choice. When we summon the demon Agrath Nar, he will grant all our worldly desires. An Abyssal Whip, a Dragon Chain. You can tell its quest is from 2005. An Abyssal Whip and Dragon Chain. Oh man. To conjure these items is trivial for Agrath Nar. But you will not need such weapons and armor, for Agrath Nar will grant you the power of life and death over all creatures. You shall have every wish granted, and everyone who has ever wronged you will burn in hell of your own devising. Wow, where did you get that outfit? Yeah, that's from the beach last year, and the backpack is from the Port Sarim event. So I kind of just mixed everything together. How do you know Agrath Nar will do all this for us? My team looks like a mid-price. No, she doesn't. She looks like someone who's gonna go to the beach. Come on now. I'm just getting ready for beach weather, yo. Come on. My binding spells will make Agrath Nar my slave. You would be wise not to question my power again, lest I do the same to you. Why did Joseph run off? Obviously, he was a coward who did not have the strength to abandon his old-fashioned morality. I hope you will not be a similar disappointment. What do I have to do? Well, when I have finished preparing the magic circle, we will all recite the incantation and will summon Agrath Nar. You must memorize the incantation carefully, It is Agrinar Ter. Okay, so do I need to actually remember this? It doesn't look like I need to actually remember it. You must memorize the incantation carefully. It is Agrinar Terran Calder Nahudum Kamadaria blah blurb bleep bloop burp. You will also need to make yourself a demonic sigil to act as a focus of power. One of the group has the mold you need to make it. Oh, I forgot my silver bar. Now let me continue with my preparations. You know, I mean, you could say that, but I just think she looks cute. She's a little skinny, though. She's a little too scrawny. She should have some more meat on her bones. Oh, what? What's the link you wanted to post? I can link it, but yeah, I like to get to know people before I let them. Oh, you took a screenshot for me. Oh, thank you. That's very kind. That's very kind of you. Yeah, if you keep hanging out, you know, show up a couple more streams, you will get a regulars badge. I haven't actually started making people regulars yet, but it's a thing, so then you'll be able to post links all the time. You seem pretty trustworthy, so if I wasn't in the middle of this quest, I would give you a regulars thing now, and then Nightbot would leave you alone. But yeah, okay, I need to talk to Jennifer. There's Jennifer. Huh? Do you have the demonic sigil mode? Huh? So that's all you want. Here it is. She looks sad. Huh? She must be under the control. Okay, so go to any furnace and smell a demonic sigil. Okay, so let's go to Prif and buy a silver bar. Buy silver bar. Now let's go to Lumby. Let's see if I can get this command to work properly. Let me just offer on. Whoops, I put a space when I didn't mean to put a space. Okay, so I need to put add off run. There. Regulars add died to bleed. Regulars add ADZ underscore NZ. There we go. Alright. Now we can stop the Nightbot spam. Oh, someone from the clan is here. Oh, the RR man is stalking me. Make a demonic sigil. Alright, so now that I have made a demonic sigil, then I want to go talk to the clay golem. Alright, so I'm headed back to Alcarid. Bye, RR man. Yeah, you can hack my stream now, aka you can now post links without Nightbot yelling at you. So you can link to all sorts of nasty stuff. You could like come in and start promoting your own Twitch stream to try to get viewers away from me, things like that, you know. Link to I don't know, some hit piece you wrote about me and what a terrible person I am. The clipping of my backpack is I can't take it anymore. There. What? Oh. That's because I need to hide slot, apply. There we go. That's much better. Oh wait, I need to talk to the golem. It is good to see a friendly face here. The priest has said nothing to me, but get away from me, you foul construct. Why does Spadden hate you? I do not know. I heard him say that Saradomin hates all artificial creatures. It was not always so. When I was new, the priest of Saradomin praised the ingenuity of the golem builders. I paraded through the city with my siblings, all painted in bright colors, and they blessed us with holy water as we prepared for battle. He should know that I can never hurt him. The first command in a golem's mind is that it cannot allow a human being to come to harm. I got 2 wands tonight. I'm super pumped. From Hellweir? What are they worth? I've never gotten a rare drop from Hellweir. Do you know anything about the Dark Wizards who arrived here? Some of them were curious about me when they arrived, but since then they have ignored me. As they passed, I felt a sense of dark foreboding, something I have not felt since the great enemy was nearby. I fear that they are planning some great evil. Okay, so I think it says search the nearby kilns for a book. I'm not sure what it means. Command, let's see if I can find the... Okay, so let me see if you have... Return to Uzar, enter the demon's lair, and talk to Matthew. Oh, maybe I talked to the wrong guy. Oh yeah, I understood that reference too to the three robotic laws. That's a good. I didn't even like register it as like a reference. I just kind of accepted it. But yeah, good point. What's up, Matthew? Hello. Are you Joseph's replacement? Yep, I'm supposed to be. It just goes to show you how little Danath values us. What do you mean? Danath told us we would learn the secrets of the demonic magic, but all we've done is memorize one incantation, and now he replaces Joseph with the next person who comes along. Do you know what happened to Joseph? Shh, listen, Danath doesn't know this. When we joined him, Danath told us that we were going to learn about the secrets of demonic magic, but we still don't know anything. The others, they just think they're terribly evil with their sigils and their incantations they learned by rote. But Joseph and I wanted more. We wanted to know how it worked. Joseph was more curious than me. Last night he secretly read a book about Danath that Danath was keeping from us. He didn't know I was awake, but I saw what happened. I saw him read it, and then his face turned white, and he took the book and ran through the portal. But, okay, so the quick guide says... Oh, I don't know why I thought it said talk to the... It says talk to Matthew. My brain is not working. 20 mil each. Very nice. That's some good profit. I sold my loot tab from the past 3 PVM, or was it 2? I guess it was 2 PVM streams, and I had 25 mil. So I'm finally up, you know, gaining GP again, up at 31 mil now. So that feels good. It feels good to make some GP, make some profits. Danath was waking up, and when he saw Joseph was gone, he went through the dark portal to look for him. A bit later, Danath returned without Joseph or the book. Joseph didn't have money for the magic carpet, and he can't have got far in the desert at night with the heavy book. Joseph must have hidden the book somewhere in the ruins before Danath followed him. If you could find it, we'd know what it was that frightened him. We'd know what Danath is really up to. Alright, so... Oh no, I see. This guy says to talk to Matthew first, and then, okay, and then make the mold. So that's what I did wrong. Then make the mold, then talk to the golem. So now we're supposed to go talk to the clay golem. Now I understand. Oh, look at that. The RR man's teleporting. It is good to see a friendly face here. The priest has nothing to... Okay, I already read that. Did you see anything happen last night? I saw one of the men in dark robes run out of the temple. He looked very frightened, and I feared for his safety. He was carrying a large book. He started to head out into the desert, but then turned back and hid the book in one of the broken kilns, in which my kind were created long ago. Then another man came, and out of the temple he said the magical words and threw a fireball at the first man, turning him to dust. I should have saved him, but I was not fast enough to throw myself in the path of the fireball. Which kiln did he hide the book in? I cannot remember. The shock of seeing a human being killed wiped the detail of the incident from my memory. Alright, so... Search nearby kilns for a book. Is it down here? Maybe is it up here I'm supposed to be searching? Oh look, now I can look in the kilns. Okay. You find a book in the kiln. Read. How long is it? I hate... God, I'm not really... Oh, it's 8 pages. Okay. I know that it is too late to prevent my execution, and that I do not dispute the letters of the charges. I should go underground before I read this, so I don't drink water. I know that it is too late to prevent my execution, and I do not dispute the letter of the charges against me. I did read forbidden books, and I did perform unholy rituals forbidden by the Church of Saradomin, but I hope to show by this account that I did not blaspheme against holy Saradomin, but rather acted in his spirit. For as long as we know, those who worship Saradomin have fallen prey to demons, both those that are summoned by dark wizards and those that live in the wild in the desolate north. But even the priests of Saradomin know little about these creatures, for all knowledge of them is suppressed by the church. Should we not know our enemies? If we were to read the tomes of the demon lore, and yet keep the light of Saradomin in our hearts, might we not find new and better ways to fight these beasts? It was with that thought in mind that I performed the actions for which I have been convicted. And as I read about the various types of demons, I did indeed strike upon a way that unholy magic could be used for a holy purpose. Not all demons are most dangerous when they are on our plane, as physical beings. There is also a more subtle demonic influence that pervades our world, with demons working behind the scenes to cause natural disasters and accidents. The chief among them is Agrith-Nar. If Agrith-Nar were to be removed from his own dimension, he would be unable to work his magic on the world, and so I came to believe that summoning him to the world would not be an evil act, but a good one. Therefore, I secretly studied the forbidden books and conducted magical experiments until I had discovered the means by which Agrith-Nar could be summoned. The process of preparation was complex, but the most important part was the construction of a sigil of a sigil of the demon out of silver. The final act was for 8 persons, each holding such sigil, to recite the following words. That sentence I read earlier. The ritual was a success, and the great demon Agrith-Nar appeared before us. We had prepared a magical cage, and with difficulty we imprisoned the demon. However, we were unable to destroy him, though we tried every physical and magical means. Furthermore, the magical cage was weakening, and we feared it would not be able to contain him for long. Therefore, we decided the last page has been torn from the book. And this is the Confessions of Elamar. Talk to Matthew. Did you find that book? Yes. The golem saw Joseph hide the book in the broken kilns in the city. Did the golem say what happened to Joseph? It said that Danath killed him. Oh no. I knew Danath was a dark wizard, but I didn't think he'd kill one of his disciples. Let me look at that book then. Matthew quickly reads the book and hands it back to you. I don't understand. What's in here that Danath thought was worth killing over? Joseph must have worked something out, but what? But look at the incantation in the book. The words are in reverse order to the order Danath taught us. Oh, I totally missed that because I just skipped it. The incantation in the book is backwards? More likely the book has the correct incantation and the one Danath taught us was backwards, but what does that mean? Harley, I'm not happy about this ritual. I don't think Agrith-Nar is going to grant all our wishes. I think he's going to kill us all. But if I try to stop it, Danath will kill me like he did Joseph. Don't worry. I'm here to kill the demon. This demon-slaying sword Silverlight is the only weapon that can kill Agrith-Nar. Thank goodness. I think Danath is nearly ready to start the ritual. We must prepare. Alright. Talk to Danath. Alright, so I need to remember this incantation. Leave me alone. I am preparing for the summoning ritual. You should make yourself a demonic sigil and practice the incantation with the other wizards. I forgot the incantation. Okay, so I think I already have. So it turns out I did need to have that saved. So where is that photo? I thought I had that picture open. Oh, here it is. Okay. Agrith-Nar, Taran, Kaladar. Let's do it. Okay. So now that I've done that, okay, go north, complete the circle, and click the sigil to chant the incantation. Okay, so it is Agrith-Nar, Taran, Kaldar, Nahudu, Camarinthium. Excuse me. A magical circle appears in the floor. Oh my god, he disappeared. Where'd he go? Of course, how could we be so stupid? What happened? What do you get when you perform a summoning ritual backwards? Danath was Agrithnar all along. We've just helped him return to his own dimension. Oh shit. What was that? Look! The portal is closing. I'm getting out of here. No, don't leave. Who knows what Danath could do now? We've got to perform the ritual again so you can kill Agrithnar, but we need 8 people. Quick, Harley, you've got to get those 3 to come back, and you better take Danath's sigil and find one more person to help. Alright. Be sure to take the sigil from the floor. You have to make a new one at the furnace. Okay. Enter the portal and take Tanya's sigil. Damn. She got owned. Tell Yoda to return the lair. You should have 4 sigils now. Eric's dead. Agrithnar killed him. That's evil. I mean, it's bad in a bad way. Is this a good sleep stream? In what way? You mean a stream to put you to sleep? I mean, I'm doing quest stories, so I guess this could be pretty relaxing if that's what you mean. Let me see. You've got to get back to the throne room, but the portal is closing. We'll be trapped. Our only hope is to summon Agrithnar again so I can kill him, but I need 8 people. You can kill him? You'd better take this then. It's Eric's sigil. Everyone in the ritual will need one. Welcome, by the way. Thank you for dropping in. What happened? The sandstorm came out of nowhere. Of course. Oh god, these 2005 graphics of a sandstorm. Oh my god. Danath was Agrithnar all along. Now he's back in his own dimension. Oh no, what can we do? You've got to help me perform the ritual again so I can kill him. Oh dear, I don't think I could take part in a demonic ritual. But the wizards will all die. Now Agrithnar is in his own dimension. He's killing them one by one. They should have known better than to join Danath's evil schemes. But isn't this what you and Baden asked me to do? But things are different for me. I'm a monk. What my order found out. Oh, don't be so simple-minded. Well, alright. Now take the divine sigil and hurry inside. What's happening? This wind suddenly picked up. It's a desert storm. Danath was Agrithnar all along. We must send him back. From his own dimension, he'll be able to wreak havoc. You've got to help me summon him again so I can slay him with Silverlight. Alright. You'll need to hold on to this sigil for the ritual. Okay. Convinced about talk to the golem, he will refuse to help. I sense the great darkness, an ancient as a demon reveling in its moment of triumph. And now the sandstorm appears, the likes of which I have not seen in 3,000 years. Oh yeah, I don't... There won't be any shouting. That is a good point to bring up, Afaron. And now this sandstorm appears, the likes of which I have not seen in 3,000 years. What can it mean? Danath was Agrithnar all along. We've accidentally helped him back into his own dimension. It's a terrible thing for a demon to be victorious. I wish there was something I could do to rectify the situation. You could help us summon the demon again and I could kill him. I cannot do that. It is forbidden for God to enter the portal. I could just reprogram you again. That is true. Perhaps if you opened my head and removed the instruction concerning the portal, I would be able to help you. But there must have been a reason why my builders imposed this restriction. I do not know what would happen to me if I went through the portal. But I really need you to. A golem cannot disobey the commands in his mind. Alright, go downstairs and take the strange implement from the floor. Gonna guess it's up in here, maybe? Yep, it's up in here. No mage rage? I mean, my anger levels. I mean, I can get angry, but I don't get to mage rage levels to answer that query. I mean, I definitely get angry at times. Not gonna lie, but it's I don't. I'm not like a screamer or anything like that. You open up the golem's head and search the dusty scrolls inside. You find one that says, "Thou shalt not enter the portal of Theramon," and remove it. I have no idea what Mage Rage is, no need to simulate it. So MageBit is the host of a podcast that I do called RuneScape Weekly, and he can get very angry at quests. Very angry. So that's what we're referencing there. I sensed a great darkness, as if a demon reveling in its moment. Okay, we already read that. You could help me summon him. What are you waiting for? Take this demonic sigil and go through the portal. There we go. So we got the golem to help us. Talk to... So the incantation in this book is backwards, apparently. I think is all what they said. Yeah, let me look at the incantation. It is... Yeah, straight up backwards. Alright. I'm glad you took that screenshot for me. Made it much easier. Alright, where is Matthew? Matthew. Paging Dr. Matthew. We've got 8 people now. Are you ready to summon Agrithnar and slay him? Yes. Okay, here we go. You want to see a Harley Q meltdown? If you watch the end of the last night's Overwatch stream, like the last minute, or the last couple minutes, you can hear me getting angry. That's basically where I go. Is I get slightly angry. Well, I get very angry, but I don't outwardly express it. Partially because my dad was a douchebag who got very loud and very angry, and I don't like to be anything like him. Matthew, how dare you summon me? Aww. He didn't summon you. I did. Then prepare to die. Only one of us will die today. And it will be me, because my abilities are not hitting at all. Get fucked. so now that I've done that, when a demon is dead, a message will appear telling you that the demon's blood has merged with your silver light, turning it into dark light. Oh, I see. You try to wipe the silver light clean, but Aguthnar's blood has fused with the blade. You are left with the sword, and the sensei has become more powerful. You feel the power flowing into your arms, and you can direct it into any combat skill. I guess we'll do ranged. 1 quest point, dark light, and 2 treasure hunter keys. I think dark light is what's super useful for what demons? Ripper demons, right? I think dark light's super useful against Ripper demons, so that's a good upgrade. Alright, so that is 1 quest down. That was Shadows of the Storm, right? I think. Now my brain is forgetting already. That was Shadows of the Storm. Alright. The next thing we're going to work on is going to be... Dealing with scarabs, I guess we'll do next. Let's go open up dealing with scare. Okay, and that reminds me that I should go, or it's not even scare. I keep saying scarabs, but it's Scabaras, I guess. Oh, I have to do contact? Oh, okay. I don't know how long contact takes to do. It reminds me of a long quest name, though, but I can't... Hopefully I'm wrong about that. Alright, so let's check out contact. Great for tormented demons too. Oh, okay. So now I need to update the title to say contact. Doing contact! Exclamation point. There we go. Alright. Next thing we have to do is prepare. So we're gonna want to first go to Priv. Dude, I don't know if... Do anybody know if we need the demonic sigil again? Or can I just get rid of that? Interesting that this demonic tome has no, drop thing. Alright. Now let me... Alright, I need a bug lantern. Right. Bug lantern. Why is it so laggy? I have energy potions. I have Amulet of Glory. Have that. Anti-poison. then what I need is... I don't think I'll actually need armor, necessarily. Might as well go to my house, though. I'm gonna go grab some hybrid armor out of my house, because I'll probably want it for later quests. So I might as well grab it now. War Priest of Bandos. Where's my strength? Actually, I guess probably wield my fire cape if I really wanted to. Alright, so now we are ready to go. We gotta go to Sophonim. I forget if there's any Sophonim teleports. Alright, Sophonim's right beside Menophos. Duh, so we just want to do the bandit camp teleport. Then we want to run to Sophonim. I'm so excited for the desert rework. I don't think they've showed us any of the desert, but I'm hoping that they redid most of the textures in the desert. That is my hope. Oh, I could have taken a magic carpet. Yeah, right. I didn't cross the river, which was stupid of me. Soon we will see inside your glorious gates, which will be replaced with a different gate than what's here right now, because this gate was made in like 2005. But you know, soon. Soon your riches and spoils will be ours. Now I have to run all the way back up here. The TARDIS is in the middle of the desert? I didn't know that I haven't done this quest yet. Move along, nothing to see here. Okay, please move. Thank you. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, we are inside Sophonim. Talk to the High Priest of Sophonim, then... Oh, this quest is gonna be annoying, it looks like. I think the High Priest is down here, right? Yep. Good day, Harley. Hello there, how goes the fight for Clentar's soul? It never ends. As soon as I think we have it won, the Devourer catches us off our guard again. I wish you luck in your attempts. Likewise, Harley, in your adventures. What plans are for the future of the town? Oh, look at Menophos. Look at how secretive that city is. You can't even see it. I'm guessing in, like, Java, the view distance is so low that you can't see over there, right? It's probably what the thing is here. But thanks to NXT, we can just see the fact that it's just empty. You have proven that the plagues aren't contagious, so we must try to lift the quarantine that Menophos has imposed on us. So what are you going to do? I don't have a clue. I've already tried to meet with them, and we were rebuffed with a most unpleasant fashion. Perhaps I could help. I have a feeling that this could prove a somewhat hazardous quest for you, and I'm not even sure where you would start. However, if you are happy dealing with our woes, we would of course be grateful. Sounds like a quest for me. I can't turn that down. I'm glad you want to help, but how exactly to continue, I don't know. You mentioned earlier that you were rebuffed in an unpleasant fashion. What happened? I led a delegation across the bridge, but we were allowed no further. Greetings, Coenus. Halt. Don't take another step. This is an improper greeting. You're addressing the High Priest of Ixarlan. Don't try my patience. I've been ordered to prevent anyone from attempting to cross this bridge. You will let us pass. We are not contagious. Step back, or we will fire. You wouldn't dare. Archers, take your mark. You wouldn't. Take aim. Run! Fire! The High Priest tells his story. This dude likes to laugh a lot. That Coenius is a cold-blooded thug. The Menophites are led by a more secular ruler than I would like. The respect for their old ways is diminishing. Why would you need Menophos to lift the quarantine? You have control over your own gates, and with the magic carpets based outside the city, you create new trade links to some other desert towns to replace Menophos. That would solve part of the problem, but a large number of the townsfolk are in Menophos. We must get word to them that it is safe to return. How should we do that? I don't know. I think I'll leave that up to you. Is there any way into Menophos from below? None that I know of. If there was, it would probably be guarded. Oh, so there aren't any secret tunnels under this city? No. All the Tumakin's children and their followers revel in the light these days. Who's Tumakin? He's the husband of Olympus, father of both Ixarlan and the Devourer, and head of the pantheon of gods. You said these days. Well, the followers of the Devourers shunned the light, but all their temples have been destroyed, though there was also the Sept of Scarabus. Who? The sect of Scarabus, a cult dedicated to the lesser deity Scarbarus, right? What's the lesser deity? The Book of Light and Day says that Tumakin once fell into a deep sleep and dreamt for 4 days and 4 nights. The first night he slept and dreamt a good dream. He dreamt of a journey long and arduous from the loins of his subconscious. Apamakin was born into reality, a physical manifestation of his dream. Tumakin continued to have a pleasant dream for a further 2 days and 2 nights. After each, a new deity came into being. On the 4th night, however, Tumakin dreamt a bad dream. He dreamt of himself, and he dreamt of his increasing isolation caused by his extended sleep. This isolation sprung forth into the world and took the form of Scab- Scabarus. Okay, could you have just said a dream or something? Where were we? Yes, the followers of Scabarus used to be great architects of the subterranean. According to legends, they once planned to build a passage under the river Elid. No doubt Alindus smote them because none of the followers were ever seen again. That sounds interesting. Do they have altars and or temples left in the city? Yes, there is a shrine dedicated to Scabarus in the Temple of the Lesser Gods in the northeast part of the city. I might check it out. In that case, be sure to talk to Jex. He looks after the building and can tell you all about the place. Alright, I'll be back in like a minute. I need to grab some water real quick because I'm running out. Okay, I have returned. I need to send a text message and then we'll get back into the quest. Alright, talk to Jax in the northeastern corner of the city. Jex. Hello, Jex. What can I do for you? The High Priest mentioned that you are all about the temple. You know all about the Temple of the Lesser Gods. I know bits and pieces about its history. I helped maintain the place, and even held services until recently. Please excuse its current starry state. Oh, what happened to this place? Some strange scarab creature burst up from the cellars a few months ago. We fought them back in some kind of into some kind of dungeon, but in doing so, the temple and the bank beneath were devastated. I'd like to have a look. I wouldn't if I were you. It's incredibly dangerous down there. We've lost far too many townsfolk already who underestimated the dangers. There are some fearsome traps and vicious monsters lurking in the darkness. I'm trying to investigate any tunnel of the city by the request of the High Priest. If you must, then I bestow upon you the blessing of Ictharlan, and the minor deities upon you. Climb down the ladder in the corner of the temple. This will leave you in the wrecked bank. We've posted a number of guards there to hold back the scarab monsters. There's a barricade and a trapdoor there that is a little complicated to open. Jex tells me how. Oh, I was trying to read that as if it was a sentence, and it's just an explanation text. Jex tells you how to open the trapdoor. Thanks, Jex. You've been a great help. It's dark down there. You should really take a torch or some sort of light source along with you in a tinderbox in case it goes out. Thank you. Remember, be very careful down there. It's seriously dangerous. I don't want to be kept away from to get away by your cries of anguish when your light goes out. Climb down the ladder in the nearby building and down again. Okay, so climb down the ladder. Ah, so here's the bank. Climb down again. I'm not scared of the dark. Be careful down there. I will. It's really incredibly dangerous down there. So people keep telling me. You should take some food down in case you get hurt. Thanks for the advice. I wouldn't take many valuables down there the first time I went, just in case something bad happened. Have some faith in me. Watch out for those traps. I will. If you see a scarab on any of the walls, stay well away from it. Why? I saw one of the other bank guards disappear down the trapdoor when he approached it, and we never saw him again. I'll look out for it. You open the trapdoor using the trick Jack showed you, closing it after you descend. My light source appears to not be working down here. Hopefully it's bright enough on stream that you can see what's going on, because I know it's kind of dark. So now, climb down the ladder, protect from magic prayers, and auto retaliate off is recommended. Okay, so auto retaliate is off. See, oh, did I bring the wrong type of lantern? I think I brought the wrong type of lantern. That's my problem. Yeah, I brought a bug lantern. I think I need something. I think I need a bullseye lantern. Yeah. Ripperino. What's the difference? There we go. Alright, don't know if we'll actually need food, but I'm gonna bring some sharks just in case. Alright, let's go back to Alcarid. Alright, now we're good to start the... Whoops, I went the wrong way. The real part of the quest. That's not what I wanted to pull up. Okay. That's what I wanted to pull up. Okay, cool. Alright. So now let's fast travel. Why can't I travel to... It sucks. Figured it would take me to the right place, but it appears to not. Alright, can I fast travel from here to the right place? Fast travel? Nope. Okay, so basically that's useless. Good to know. Don't know how to use the magic carpet outside Sophonim, apparently. Oh, here's the Menophos sundial. Cool. Oh, and I went down too far again. Just like last time, I keep forgetting that I need to cross a bridge. Hopefully they install more bridges. Or just some agility shortcuts. Should let us just... This river's, you know, looks really hard to get across. Treacherous, even. Alright, now... The shitty thing is we're gonna have to leave as soon as we do this maze. So we have to go back to Alcarid soon. Oops, I went the wrong way again. Please stop lagging. Or don't, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Oh wait, I don't want to go this way. Right, I want to go this way. Alright, let's head down again. I was gonna say, if I have to go through that whole conversation, that's better. Okay, thank goodness. Alright. Follow the red lines to the maze pictured on the right. So I need... I have to go to here. Alright, then I want to go south. Then I want to double back in upon myself. Then I want to go down. I hope I'm in the right place. You're in the right place. Okay, cool. Okay, and then once I'm down here, I kind of want to circle back up slightly. Alright, once that is done... Okay, Okay, I guess I'm gonna attack this fucker. So I went down, I circled back up slightly. That thing's creepy. Okay. It's hard for me to get my bearings. I came down here, then I went up again, now I'm here, now I want to go back to like here. No. Fucking A. Now I have no idea where I am. Cool. Cool, cool. You can avoid traps by clicking on them or walking. For high-level players, you can take the ladder Mark 2, then run to ladder 6 to skip. Oh, well then fuck this. Okay, so alright, well then fuck it. Protect magic. Drop down here. Now we want to go to this. Okay, stop lagging, please. So we're up here. We want to go down here to this corner. I don't even know if it's lag. It's just input lag. Still, all right. Fuck your traps. I've got hacks. Alright, then we want to go over here. Alright, climb down the ladder. Now I need to find a body. There's a lot of dead people down here. Search Khalif's body. Search the corpse. Okay, so read parchment. Your mission is to contact our agents inside Menophos. Use the tunnels leading to the Temple of the Lesser Gods. Be vigilant of the traps and the hostile natives. They're about as welcoming as the Menophites, and only slightly better looking. OS. You're not Khalif. Of course I'm not. I'm Harley. Besides, Khalif's dead. Who? I mean, what? He's dead. His body's lying over there. At least somebody is, with a message addressed to Khalif. No! You wait a moment until Maurice's cries subside. Are you Khalif's contact in Menophos? Curse you, Osmond. I'm so sick of this posting. I just want to go home. Was Khalif close to you? No, I hardly knew him. He was meant to tell me how to get out of Menophos. Now that he's dead, I'm stuck here. Perhaps we can help each other. How could we do that? I need to tell the Sophonites inside Menophos to return home, and you need to talk to Osmond, the spy master. Do you know Osmond? Are you a friend of Al-Kharid? I helped rescue Prince Ali from Lady Kelly. If you are who you say you are, tell me where did you first run into the prince as he was kidnapped? Draenor Village? Fair enough. Who helped you find the prince? Ozin and Leela? I'm sorry I doubted you. Bring Osmond here and I'll tell you the Sophonites to return. I'll get right to it. Just make sure he comes down in person. Don't let him send another one of his people. You saw what happened to the last one. Alright. So now we're headed to Al-Kharid. Osmond. I talked to you about Squirlix? We talked to you about Sophonim, I guess. Your help is needed urgently in Sophonim. My help is needed all over the place. What makes you suggest I'd be more urgently needed in Sophonim? Marisa wants to speak with you. You must be mistaken. She's in Menophos, and that city is locked tight to everyone, thanks in no small part to me. What have you been up to? Nothing out of the ordinary. I've had my people investigate a bit of civil unrest. Officially, our cities may be at peace, but I have some old scores to settle first. Look, one of your people, Khalif, is dead, and the contact he was meant to meet in the tunnels under the river demands to see you. She wants to get out of Menophos. Ah, Maisa. A great talent, but far too highly strung. I should have known. I'll send down one of my people to sort her out shortly. She wanted you to come in person. I can't do that. That would be tantamount to sticking one's head in a crocodile's mouth. I would be lynched on sight if I were to be found out. What's the deal between you and Menophos? Our two kingdoms were at war with one another for centuries. They tried to expand their kingdom northwards many times over the years, but we held them off. Wow, that's impressive, seeing as you don't have much of an army. The desert is a great equalizer. It is very difficult to move large armies about in it, particularly if you don't have ready access to water. But you're at peace now? Technically, yes. But that does not mean that the bad blood will instantly runs good. As spy master of Al-Kharid, I've been responsible for many a dark deed. The Menophites would find it difficult not to try to punish me, or to extract certain delicate information out of me if I managed to fall into their arms. So I need a very good reason to go there. You owe me a favor. I rescued Prince Ali for you. I owe you nothing for that. You were rewarded for your services. What exactly are you up to anyways? As you probably know, Sophonim is under quarantine at the moment because of the outbreak of the plague. Yes, but what are you doing? The plagues are contagious, so it seems a little pointless. The high priest in the town wants to open the town up again. Fortunately, Menophos has shut its doors to everyone, and many of the essential townfolk who were in Menophos when the plague first broke out are uncontactable. So you've agreed with Maisa to get these people to return to Sophonim? What makes you think that I'll aid you in helping my old enemy? Let me think on that for a second. There might be treasure underneath Sophonim. That there might be, but if there is, it belongs to the dead. Bad things happen to those who steal from them. Like what? Do you know Simon Templeton? Uh, his name rings a bell. Well, that particular grave rotter is stuck out in the desert with no real hope of escape because of his greed. So you'd better come with a much better reason to get me to soften him. It would drive a wedge between the Menophite cities. I have it. If Alcarid were to help soften him with its troublesome neighbor Menophos, it could drive a wedge between the two cities. I think you may be onto something. Leverage. I like that. I have one or two things to sort out here before I depart. I'll meet you close to soften him shortly. Alright. Need to grab a couple more things of food. Excuse me. Then we can head to soften him. This time I'll try to actually remember to not cross the river, or to cross the river in time instead of going directly the wrong way. Oh, I turned off run by accident. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let us break into the Golden City. Open gate. Oh wait, I need to talk to Osman out here, right? Fuck me. Lila tells me that I helped you with your plans by reassembling the mummy. What was that all about? That girl talks too much. A mistake I'll not be cajoled into. What did you want that I'm willing to discuss? There you are. That was weird that dialogue was there. I couldn't find a way in. I'm getting too old for scaling the city walls. Why don't you just walk right in through the city gates? Are you mad or stupid? Neither. Why? I'm sure to be recognized. We'd have to fight our way through the town. Any hope that we had for a truce between our cultures would be as dead as cigars. Okay, so maybe it wasn't one of my better ideas. Have any other bright ideas? I know of a secret entrance to the north. The Devourer showed it to me when I first arrived in these parts. Perfect. Where is it? There's a tunnel near the encampment to the northeast. Look for a clump of rocks. It is through there. Wait for me. There is no point in both of us risking our necks getting seen together. If you're spotted in the town or injure yourself, down the maze. Don't worry about me. I've been in Softening more times than I care for. Besides, I'm not a spy master for nothing. But give me 2 hours. If I'm not back by then, come and look for me. Fair enough. While you wait patiently. Look at all this sneaking around. Clobbered over the head. Osmond's been gone for hours. I think I should have to look for him. Should have a look for him. Alright. Let's go back down here. Ah, my goodness. Okay, and then let's head down the trapdoor. Alright. Protect from magic. It's nice that I can just skip all the traps up above. Otherwise this would be a super annoying thing to do. But if I just skip everything, it's not a super annoying thing to do. Alright, now let's head over there. Fuck off, Scarab Swarm. No one likes you. Not even your own mother likes you. Alright. And whatever you do, don't risk giving yourself away when you tell the Sophonites to return. Okay, will do. What's going on, Osmond? It feels as if the ground is shaking. It's nothing. Your nerves are probably just shot. Losing Kalaf was tough on all of us. There's definitely something going on. Get out of here quick before the cave collapses. You watch from afar. Oh shit, that's a giant scarab. It's not even attacking. That's funny. What if it's a render distance issue? Who knows? New track unlocked Beetlejuice. I get that reference. Hey, Mage Fit. Harley, what are you doing here? Rescuing you, you ungrateful hide. I had everything under control here. Besides, I thought we agreed that you would wait upstairs for me. 2 hours ran out a long time ago. Where did you disappear off during that fight? I didn't go anywhere. I decided to blend into the shadows. Just one of the many tricks I've picked up over the years. So you're not going to say thank you or anything? No, but I do recommend you pick up the Caliph's dagger. I can assure you it packs some punch. I'd say so. It managed to pierce that bug's shell. It's good to see he went out fighting. He stabbed the bug in the back. Indeed, I'm glad he took on board some of my teaching. Get the joke? On board? And there's some boards on his body. It's a terrible joke. Well, Harley, my business is done. So I'll be off. One more thing. What? Thanks. Ha! Jerk face. Alright, so... Return of the High Priest. Alright. Alright. Dun, dun. Wonder if there will be more of these stupid puzzles in the new Menophos quests. Kind of a possibility, I guess. I also wonder if they'll graphically update like these areas with the release of Menophos. Hopefully. I'm hoping they got the whole desert done. That's my dream. Probably a foolish wish to have, but maybe they did it. Ah. Alright. Climb up ladder. Let's go talk to the High Priest. Good day, Harley. Greetings, cleric. I don't know how you managed to get the word to our citizens, but I am very grateful. No problem. I had some outside help. If you rub this lamp, it will increase your combat stats. Be aware that it only has 2 wishes rather than the traditional 3. Alright. There. Now we have access to the local bank. Yeah, I'll put it in summoning. Why not? That's not what I wanted to do. Rub lamp. The lamp is all used up. Alright, so that completes contact. So next on the list is dealing with Scaparus. Which I think we should actually be ready for now. Glad I didn't have to repair this bank like you have to repair some banks. It's just magically opened. Cool. Alright. Dealing with Scabarus. So I can start it by speaking to the High Priest, so I guess I should have just started it right away. This is a long quest from what it says. Doesn't look that long. Hard to tell for sure though. So I have four. I have dealing with Scarberus. I have to rescue King Awengi in Recipe for Disaster. I have to do the Spirit of Eliad, and then I have to do No Evil, and then I have to do the Leela thing. So I guess 3 more things till do No Evil, which I hear is a pain in the butthole. Let's see how long it takes to do the rescue the king thing. Freeing King Awogengi. Medium to long. Oh, this requires me to complete this subquest. You need to make 3 monkey Greekeries to transform into 3 monkeys. Did I do Monkey Madness yet? Alright, looks like I did, which is good because I did not want to have to go through that set quest, but I think making the Greekeries is a pain in the butt. Yeah, okay. Well, I think what we're gonna do is end the stream for now. Come back in a couple hours. Do the rest of the quests before Do No Evil. Maybe do No Evil, but we have 3 quests to do before that, so it depends how much trouble they give me. And yeah, because I want to get Do No Evil done today if I can. Thank you everybody for watching. I will be back later today with some more preparation for Menophos. Thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you soon.